Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my everyday spring makeup routine. I got a lot of requests to do an updated everyday makeup look, so this is what I've been doing lately. These are my kind of everyday go-to staples that I reach for, and yeah, I really like how this makeup looks. It's very natural, but gives you a little bit of glowiness. I'm using a tinted moisturizer, so yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So this is the before. You know, I have no makeup on, moisturized, all that. I actually just got in from outside. It's gorgeous out. So yeah, I'm just gonna be like talking through this because, I don't know, I think you guys like the talk through ones better. I really could be making that up, but I'm pretty sure you guys do. So for my face, I'm going to be using Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. This is their Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. It has SPF 30, and I talked about this in my March favorites. I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to be applying that with my Morphe G6 brush, and this was also mentioned in my March favorites, so check that out if you haven't yet. And I just squirt it directly onto the brush. Bare Minerals makes a brush specific for this, but I don't feel like you need to go out and buy that. I feel like any brush that you like for a liquid foundation will work. So I'm just kind of putting it all over my skin, and then I'm gonna buff it in. And I absolutely love the texture of this. It's a gel cream, like I said, so it's not straight up like a cream. It's a little bit more lightweight. That's what this looks like. So it's very natural looking and I love it. And the finish is great. So it just looks really natural. Like it doesn't look like you just put makeup on, which I really, really love that. So you only need a little bit. It goes a long way. And I guess you could layer it up if you did want more coverage, but I really like how this one feels on my skin. Next, I'm going to be applying concealer, and I actually just got this concealer from Sephora. And I got it because I heard so many great things about it, and I saw it in magazines everywhere. And this is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, and I have it in the shade Ginger. And it is a lovely, lovely concealer, so I'm just gonna use it to highlight certain areas of my face to make them appear brighter. So, underneath my eyes, down my nose. This is nothing new. I do this in pretty much all my videos, but this is what works for me. You can also put a little bit on your eyes, just to act as a little bit of a eye primer. And then using the same brush from Morphe, I'm just gonna buff that in. And this concealer is just like its name. It's very creamy and it just blends out so smoothly. I love it. And it comes in a ton of different shades, so that's always a plus. Okay, so then to set that, I'm pretty much just going to set my T-zone because I don't really need it in the other areas. I just really want to set that concealer because it is a liquid creamy consistency. So to set that, I'm going to be using Benefit's the Porefessional Shine Vanishing Pro Powder. And I do really like this stuff. It keeps everything in place and mattifies that. So I'm just going to be taking that on my G7 brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to set those areas. So then I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I have a full brow routine and I will link that right here so you can go check it out, but I don't need to show it. But really all I'm going to do is going to take a angled brush and use Espresso from the LORAC Pro Palette, and I'm going to fill in my brows with that. Okay, so now that I have my brows on, I'm going to do my eyeshadow, and I really just love this combination that I've been doing lately, and it's using the LORAC Pro No. 2 palette. I'm just taking that light brown shade and I'm putting that into my crease. Then for the lid, on a kind of fluffy shader brush, this one's from It Cosmetics, it's dual-ended. I'm just going to take the color Rosé and just kind of pat this on my lid. It's beautiful, shimmery, rose, bronzy, rose gold color. Love it. Take a little bit extra on my fingertip and just kind of press it in the inner corner. Then what I do, I use the other side of that brush, which is just kind of this like flat little like liner smudger brush. And I'm gonna take that light brown once again and just run it along the lower lash line. So just blend with your blending brush, nothing on it, just kind of blend that out. So it looks something like that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara. I'm gonna be using Benefit's Roller Lash. I absolutely love this, again, in my March favorites. I'm pretty much using everything from that video. And I will be using an eyelash curler with it just because I just need that extra curl, because look at these babies, they're so flat and straight, like, Next, going back to the face, I'm going to do some bronzer, and for that I'm going to be using NARS Casino. I love this bronzer. If you're more fair-skinned, I would suggest Laguna. So I'm just going to go underneath the cheekbones. Nothing super harsh. Just using the side of a brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. I literally got it 5 years ago. But I love just using the side of it to contour. And then just up in the forehead, you know, reduce the size of the largeness that we've got. God gave me this beautiful large forehead to put makeup on. Then for blush, I'm going to be using this one from Tarte. It's called Glisten. And it will literally make your cheeks glisten. It's so pretty. I don't know if you can see, but it's just like a nice soft pink with some shimmer in there. So I'm gonna use that, and this brush is from Sonia Kashuk. I got it in one of their holiday collections. And just gonna apply that a little bit to the cheeks, just to add a little bit of color. And then if you want even more glowiness, I don't always do this, but sometimes I do. I use this. This is Betty Lou-Manizer from TheBalm. And there it goes. Just wanted to show you so bad that I popped it out. So that's what that looks like. It's just a nice bronzy highlighter, and I just add a little bit right over top of whatever blush I wanted to use, and then a little bit on my nose, chin. So it's a highlighter, but it's more of a bronzy highlight, which I really like for springtime, summer. Then I'm going to go in and do my lip color. I pretty much always use a lip liner recently. Once you start using a lip liner, you kind of never want to not use one, just because it just makes your lips look so much prettier and plumper. Because I don't know about you guys, but I have like a lazy lip. Like this side of my lip is just like, it just like doesn't want to cooperate with my life, and it just annoys me. So I can just draw it on and make it look a little better, you know? And then I'm just using LA Girl's lip liner in Natural. And then for lip color, I'm going to be using Bound, which is from ColourPop, and I just love it. It's just kind of a nudie pink shade. And this is friggin' $5, okay? There is a matching lip liner to this, but I recently broke mine, so that's why I'm not using it, but they do have a coordinating lip liner. So yeah, I will zoom out. Oh, that was like 3 centimeters, I just zoomed out. But that is the whole makeup look. I absolutely love it, and then you can just set it with any makeup setting spray. I love Urban Decay's All Nighter. So yeah, this is the finished look. This is my kind of everyday go-to spring makeup routine. It takes me probably 10 minutes real time, but since I'm, explaining to you guys, it does take me significantly longer to film. But yeah, this is what I do. I love it. It's very easy once you kind of get your routine on, then it just goes really quick. So yeah, for me, I think the star of this look is the Tinted Gel Cream. So if you're looking for a new tinted moisturizer, definitely check this one out. You can get it at Sephora, Ulta, places like that. So yeah, I hope you guys like this look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Blending brush quickly blend that. Oh, I keep saying Brend. Like, who's Brend? Brenda? Or are we gonna blend with Brenda? I don't understand why I keep saying that. I've been getting my hardwood floors done and refinished throughout my house, and so I couldn't even like be in the upstairs part of my house because that's where I'm getting my floors done. And so I was hanging out downstairs, but literally I was like fumigated, or is that even the right word? Like the fumes were like messing with me, like my eyes felt like they were bleeding. I couldn't even like be in my house really. So I really wasn't able to film. And I know I just always have an excuse, like shame on me, or is that how you do it? No, that's like money. Shame on me? I don't know what is the hand motion for that? This will not be a part of the intro, okay? Never mind. Like, what is on my arm? Oh my god. I literally just freaked out. I thought it was a bug. But you know what it is? Freaking size tag. I am like notorious for leaving the house with these things still on my clothing. And it's embarrassing when somebody calls you out on it. But it's really not, because everyone knows that I have a closet full of clothes with tags on them, because I just have a shopping issue and whatever, but can't help it. But that just literally scared the bejesus out of me.